friends, welcome to Crafternoon Live with Miss Jen. So I went live at 3 o'clock and I don't know what happened, but nobody showed up. I think I did something wrong or Facebook wasn't working, but it just didn't work. So I did my whole live to myself and now I'm hoping that it's working and I'm going to try again. Okay, I see that one person is here. So 2 people, so we are going to get started. So again, my name is Miss Jen and this is Nanny Rent Library's Crafternoon Live. Today we are making water ice paints, or ice paint, and I made a set last night. All you need is an ice cube tray, water, and food coloring. And if you have popsicle sticks, or I just used toothpicks because I didn't have any popsicle sticks, and I went ahead and did that. So before, when I was talking to myself on live, I made a little batch, but I'm going to make another batch for us now. So we didn't have traditional ice cube trays. So we used this one that we used to make sous vide eggs, but it worked well. It's silicone, it's big, and it's deep enough for the toothpick to go in and the water to sit and not overflow. And it was a really good idea to use this. I also have many Christmas ones. I have mittens. These are upside down. I have mittens. I have, I can't see it. Mittens. I have camels that are carrying presents. We also have some skull and crossbones. And we have some little Lego guys. So today we are going to start over with, because I also have little Christmas lights, but we're not going to use those. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how it actually comes out. So I popped out my purple one before, and you'll see that it just pops right out, and it's really cool. I'm going to turn my phone so that you can see. And it just, because it's been out a little bit, it's melted. And I am not making any sort of drawing over here. I'm just showing you how it comes out, and it's just really fun. I have a turquoise one over here. So that just pops out, and like the colors are so vibrant, and it's just like using watercolor, except you made it yourself. Here's yellow. It's just really beautiful. It's kind of calming. And here's my orange one. And they just, you know, they just pop right out. Basically, I'm just showing you the colors and how they look. So to make it, it's very simple. All you do is take your ice cube tray. Maybe we'll do skull and crossbones today. I'm going to fill it with water. And again, you don't want to overfill it because it will spill. So here I have it filled with water, and now I'm simply going to drop a few drops of my food coloring inside. And I'm going to, let's make a purple crossbones, an orange skull, red one. And so then what you would do is, what I did was I just made sure that I stirred it so that all of the color was distributed evenly. So when the water freezes, your color looks really good. And then when they're all full, you just pop them in the freezer overnight, or at least a couple of hours. Yeah, ice does not take a full 24 hours to freeze. Water doesn't take a full 24 hours to freeze, not ice. And then you just go ahead and you can paint. The other thing is that I was saying was you could actually just take your paintbrush and start painting with your watercolor. So it would be actual watercolors instead of frozen watercolors. This is a pretty simple one to make, and it's fun and it lasts. If you don't use all of your color, I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna pop them right back into my freezer so that I can use them at a later date. They're really very pretty, and they're made out of food coloring, which we can eat. So I guess if you wanted, you could just use them as ice cubes and impress your friends and be like, look, I'm drinking purple water or turquoise water. Might be kind of cool too. I hope that you guys all had a really great holiday. I know that it was a little different not being with all of your extended family, but for us, it was just myself and my husband, but it was kind of nice just having it be the two of us. It was our first holiday that was just us. So we made a big meal. We used our crystal, our china, and, you know, kind of just made a big deal out of it. And it was still great because we got to Zoom with our families and chat with our families. So even though we weren't together, we were still together in a different way. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys really quick before we go is I have been reading this book that I absolutely love. It's called The Book Wanderers, and it's by Anna James, and it is just the best book ever. It's about a little girl who loves to read. She lives with her grandparents in London, and they own a bookshop. It's attached to their house, which is like my ultimate dream. And she finds out that she has the power to have book characters come and appear to her, and she can go into the story. And for someone who's been reading her whole entire life and absolutely loves books, this has been like my ultimate goal of, if only this could happen, I would love this. So it's excellent. I'm taking my time reading it. I don't want it to end. This is one of these books that I'm just going to want to read over and over again. So adults, I think you'll love it because it will remind you of your favorite books as children, and kids, it's just really great. So it is on our Libby app, and it might be on Hoopla, I'm not sure, but you can always order it from your bookstore and have curbside delivery, or, you know, just have Amazon deliver it. That's what I did. And it's just really great. So I hope that you guys are reading. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're going outside and enjoying the weather. And next week, we're going to be making Play-Doh, and we need cream of tartar. Like I said last week, it didn't come out well without it. So when you're putting together your shopping list for your deliveries this week, try to add that in. Otherwise, no worries. You can always go back and watch our live videos at a later time when they're not live anymore, and you can go ahead and craft at your own pace. All right, friends, it was great seeing you. Sorry for the late showing, technical difficulties, but I love chatting with you. And make sure you check out Miss Kristen's Terrific Tuesdays and her story times, and Miss Lauren's story times. Go to our Nanuet Library page. Everything is listed there, all of our events for Instagram and Facebook. Bye guys, have a great day. Enjoy.